Right, this one's going to be super quick, hopefully, because I do have a tendency to natter on. Just in the middle of I'm making some round fajitas, but we're going to have some salad and some bits and pieces with it. I'm going to make some guac video for how to make guac. But I'm also making potato salad. And a lot of people say I make the best potato salad, including myself, but just thought I'll make a quick, easy video. Potato salad is one of those sort of things where the store-bought stuff is utter rubbish. It's always seems like taste metallic-y to me. It's just, yeah, not great. Same like guacamole, the store-bought stuff is just utterly crap, and it's cheaper and easier to make it yourself. So I've just got a saucepan here. I bought, you know, these size potatoes, miniature potatoes, salad potatoes, new potatoes. I think Jersey Royals, they're the little ones as well. Just slice them all up to their sort of like mouth-sized pieces. Sometimes I might make a potato salad with big potatoes. If you're sitting there eating it with if you're sitting down and eating with like a knife and fork. But if you're having just like a buffet sort of, you're putting a bit of this on your plate, a bit of that, you're going to want smaller bits just so it's easier to eat. In a saucepan, cold water, just to cover them. I think I've said it before, but just in case I haven't. Anything that grows under the water, you should start in cold water, bring it up to the boil, so it cooks it more evenly. If you were cooking peas or asparagus, you'd want it already hot water, blanch it now. Potatoes, carrots, swede, turnip, stuff that goes under the ground, you should start in cold water and bring it up to a boil, cook it more evenly. Obviously, sometimes you're in a rush. Obviously, sometimes we can bend rules. But this occasion, I've got loads of time, so I am gonna, so I haven't done this one properly, that one. Bring it up to a boil, turn it down, simmer them, probably only 10-15, once it starts boiling, probably about 10 minutes, just till you can stick a knife through them gently. And then we'll come back and we're just gonna chuck some dill, and I've got a lemon somewhere, some dill, some lemon juice and some mayonnaise. I'm gonna make a really nice potato salad. So we're back when they're cooked. Pinch of salt, well, a couple of hefty pinches of salt in that water, just so that it helps season the potato through. Sorry, I'm holding the camera in my hand because I haven't bothered to stick it back on my head. So I don't know if I'm actually looking where I'm looking. I'm used to the camera looking where I'm looking, and it's not actually attached to my head. So yeah, salt your water, not as much as you would pasta water, but a bit of salt just so that it starts the seasoning process. But we're going to add loads of seasonings and bits and pieces in a little while. So yeah, I'll see you in about 10-15 minutes. So we're back, and it's probably 3-4 hours later because I want to do some gardening, you know, make hay where the sun shines and all that jazz. So I boiled them until they're, where's the little knife? I've lost my little knife. So the knife will just sort of like go in, and then still quite firm but cooked. Stick them in a bowl. I'm going to use the pot that I cooked them in, boiled them in, because it's also quite cool now. Add some herbage. This is dill. It's my favourite herb for this. Parsley works quite well. Even a little mint. I wouldn't go nuts with the mint. Maybe parsley and mint, or dill and mint. Tarragon can be quite nice. I wouldn't go with anything particularly hardy, so you might get away with thyme as long as you strip it so you just have the leaves. Definitely wouldn't bother with rosemary. Maybe go with coriander bit and make it a bit different, but that's neither here nor there. Things like capers, actually, and little diced up bits of olive work quite well as well, but I'll leave it to you to experiment and see what you like. We're also going to go with a little lemon juice. I've got a, that's where I hung it up. So use one of the ones from the cocktail set. A strainer is what I'm looking for, one of these, just in case there's any seeds. Go in there with some lemon juice. Not a hell of a lot. We can add more, can't take it away. Again with, same with salt, little pinch of salt. And mayo. If you want to get bougie and make your own mayo, I've got a video up here somewhere where I make my own mayo. But add a bit of mayo. I like it where it's not crazy with the mayo, not loads and loads of mayo. If you want it swimming in mayo, put in loads of mayo. Pick it up to you. And then give it a toss and a mix. And grab a little one to have a taste. Perfect. If I say so myself. If you want to go a bit heavy with the lemon, that's fine. What also works is salad cream. I know it's a cheaper alternative to the mayo. Well, it's seen as being a cheaper alternative to mayo. But I quite like it with salad cream because it's got that tartness that helps balance it. And cover that up. There you go. Quite a quick little one. But like I said, it's one of those sort of things. That is cheaper and easier to make. It's not easier to make, but it's a lot cheaper, especially if you make lots of it, than buying potato salad. Or it's on par, depending on what you can buy really cheap potato salad. But like I've said before with guacamole, the gap between how good that is and how good store-bought stuff is, you just can't compare the two. That is very nice to eat. I can sit there and just eat that on its own. Store-bought stuff is just, it's like, it always tastes a bit metallic to me. But, cool. Another nice little easy one, but I'll tell you what, make it, you ain't gonna regret it. Especially like, if you've got potatoes to use up, or like the weather's getting a bit nicer, people can start having salads and barbecues and stuff like that. Trust me. I might do a coleslaw video as well, because coleslaw is very similar. Homemade coleslaw knocks out of the water, blows out of the water any of the store-bought stuff. But yeah, you know the drill. Like and comment and subscribe. And I will see you soon, hopefully. Trying to think up some nice, bit more involved stuff that we can make a bit more of a proper dinner meal out of. But while I'm still going to think, oh, I don't know, I've got my pan rack up. Look at that. Cast iron, stainless steel, carbon steel. I'm all. Well, I've got loads more in a drawer down there, but yeah. I'll see you later. Be good. Can't be good. Be lucky.